Hey everyone, it's Simone Watson. I would usually do a bookish video on Wednesday, but not today, cause yeah. So, um, Camp Nano, it's day 5, right? And I talked on Monday a little bit about how I had made a schedule for the first 5 days. I don't know if I went into detail, but I made a schedule for the first 5 days of Camp Nano, trying to get 24 hours of editing done because my goal for Camp NaNoWriMo is to edit my manuscript Red Letter Law for 30 hours. So I was trying to get 24 of those hours done in the first 5 days. It's almost the end of day 5, and I've got 12 hours and 8 minutes, which is not really close to 24, but I'm trying to stay optimistic because it's still a big chunk of the 30 for the whole month. But yeah, I was trying to front load that 30, most of it on is front load the word for this? I was trying to, put most of it on the first 5 days because I'll be traveling for a lot of July. So I think I'm just going to do what I can do for the rest of the day and yeah, maybe make a new blog post about how that went. Maybe. But then making a blog post is like ironic because it's like I'm making a blog post about time management when I could just be using that time to do something else, right? So we'll see. Basically, what else I have to do tonight? I have to, well, yeah, I plan to work on some stuff for my internship and some stuff for critique partner. Yeah, and a beta read. So I plan to pretty much work on those for the rest of today. It'll be good to have this YouTube video done, even though it's not a bookish one. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna try and get a bookish one up really soon. And what else should I tell you? Oh, I've tentatively started something on Monday after making a video, which was Furlough, the book that I want to write a first draft of and was going to in the little interim of Red Letter Law, but then I didn't and blah, whatever. Now I really want to write it, blah, whatever. I was thinking I could write 500 words of that per day, or try to write 500 words of that per day from July 3rd, which was Monday, all the way to October 31st, because then that makes 60,500 words, plus about 813 I already have on this draft, which would make it a complete first draft, or like at least the right length to be a complete first draft, question mark. So I was thinking I might do that simply because if I get into Pitch Wars, then November will be the time to like focus on the agent showcase. And if I don't get into Pitch Wars, then November can be a time to focus on NaNoWriMo and writing something new. So having this first draft done by October 31st might be a helpful thing, so I can have it done, set it aside, and can focus on something else in November, and then come back to Furlough after that. So the funny part is I already didn't succeed on that yesterday because I fell asleep on it. But that's okay because it's 500 words and I can catch up, and because 500 words is only supposed to take like 10 to 20 minutes. But yeah, I may completely scrap that plan if it's adding too much stress because yeah, I do have a tendency to try and do like a bazillion things at the same time. So that may be something that needs to be set aside. Sad face. But anyway, yeah. I've got to keep editing Red Letter Law. It's hard, but I got to keep doing it. And I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but one of the things that I'm editing about Red Letter Law is like, there's something kind of problematic about it, about the plot. And I didn't really realize it at first. And it was like, by problematic, I mean, it's not sending the message that I really want to send. And it's kind of potentially harmful, etc. So, potentially a trope that shouldn't be there because it's harmful. So, I'm just gonna keep working on taking it out and replacing it and making the book better. And it's hard. Oh, and I'm taking out one of the 2 dual perspectives, which probably a lot of people are like, duh, you should have done that back in February. Well, okay then, that's what I'm doing now. But the other one is gonna have to be longer because the one that I'm keeping is only like 50,000 words or something, and for like sci-fi, that's not a lot. So, okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not giving up. You stick with it too, you guys. It's day 5. Still a lot of time left in Camp Nano, and you can do it. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.